Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. I do apologize for taking so long to release another upload. Unfortunately, I am a bit busy with exams, but I do have a bit of a break until the next one. So today we're going to be reviewing 87 rated triple threat Thiago Alcantara. He's 5'9", tall, medium work rates, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot isn't great, right footed primarily with the explosive accelerate type, and I picked him up for just under 140,000 coins. He can start at centre mid, he's got Liverpool, Premier League and Spanish links as well. And I've gone for the Catalyst chem style, maybe a bit of overkill there on the passing, but I mean, why not? With the pace it looks very good, 98 acceleration with 79 sprint speed, decided to just boost up that sprint speed as much as possible. Shooting looks average, it's nothing too spectacular, nothing too bad either. Finishing is decent, shot power is decent, long shots are decent, volleys are the best part of it at 84 rated. Passing is phenomenal, he's got 93 crossing, 88 free kick accuracy, 97 short pass, max out long pass and 91 curve dribbling. The best part of the card, everything looks absolutely phenomenal. 81 reactions is the worst part, but that's not even too bad to say the least. Defending is solid as well. Good stand tackle, decent defensive awareness, and 82 interceptions is the key stat there. And when it comes down to the physical, he does have 84 aggression, but the stamina at 73 is absolutely horrendous. Now when it comes down to the playstyles, he does have the first touch playstyle plus, which does seem pretty interesting. Now I'm going to try this card out at centre mid and centre mid only. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 87 rated triple threat Thiago Alcantara. And straight off the bat here, Koundé loses possession twice, but this one falls to Thiago in a perfect position, sends it through first time to Depay, great cross in, and Darwin Nunez is there. And we do have the first clip of this video done and dusted, but a great pass from Thiago and good positioning as well. Here he skips away from that man, gets that pass into Martin Odegaard. I'm not too sure if this counts as an assist. Good dribbling from Odegaard though, and the keeper does make a save, but Odegaard on the volley tucks it away. But good dribbling from Thiago and a good pass to get that into Odegaard in the first place. Moving on to the next match, Thiago has it here after a good tackle from Matip. Brilliant dribbling from him. Can he go all the way? It's good speed and a pretty good finish into the back of the net. Great run from Thiago, good couple of step overs there to get between the two defenders, and the finish at the end of it. I'm expecting him to score that despite the poor finishing, and he does. But in this situation, can he score from this? It's good skill, and he somehow hits the post from point blank range. I was fully expecting him to score that, but he does hit the post. Pretty unlucky. He does end up scoring this volley though on the 3-star weak foot. Just controls it, swings at it, and ends up finding the back of the net. And we do have a second goal in this video with Thiago Alcantara. But moving on then, Kane has possession here. Thiago comes in with a good interception, and from that we do end up scoring courtesy of Darwin Nunez. Good finish, but like I said, all that possible because of Thiago in that midfield. Here Madison gets it into Thiago. That is a lovely pass over the top to find Darwin Nunez. We get very lucky there. That cross was terrible, but Theo Hernandez runs into it and we do end up scoring. Speaking of scoring, this is the best goal of this video with the Spanish maestro. Collects the ball outside the box. He's got a Trivela playstyle, and the finish is spectacular. Loops it over the goalkeeper, who stands absolutely no chance, backpedaling furiously to try to get that one out, but he can't reach it, and we do end up getting another goal with Thiago. Here Balde is under pressure, but Madison's able to take that pass and swing that ball all the way to the other end of the pitch. Koundé knocks it down, Thiago runs past Thiago Silva and then hits the power shot across the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Good positioning from him, good run through from the midfield position, and is able to score at the end of it. On to the next clip, another corner taken to the edge of the box. Odegaard finds Thiago, 1-2 with Ryan Gravenberg, and can he maybe wriggle away through here? Great dribbling, he's got a score, and unfortunately the keeper somehow makes a save, but 2 seconds later he does end up scoring from the header anyway. Decent enough, accurate enough, and he does have another goal, so he does end up repenting for that miss earlier. Well, actually it was a fantastic save, but I was fully expecting him to score. Here Thiago with some great dribbling, breaks the defensive line after that guy had like 12 players in the box, and the rebound does fall to Zola, who does end up scoring. Heading into the next match here, Thiago has it, good little skill there, outside foot pass over the top. Zola gets onto the end of it, and the shot is actually very close. I was not expecting that to be anywhere near the goals, but decent effort nonetheless. All that possible because of Thiago. Speaking of things possible because of Thiago, him and Zola combining once again, and this time Zola does end up converting the volley and we do end up scoring. And here again, for the third time in a row, Thiago and Gianfranco Zola combining great little dinked pass over the top for Zola, who's able to control it, and he smashes in yet another volley courtesy of yet another pass from Thiago. Here though, some spectacular dribbling. Unfortunately, he runs into the defender who's on the floor. Sombrero flick there though, gets away from one, gets away from two, and he probably could have scored from that position if he didn't get taken out by Rafael Varane. So from the penalty spot, Thiago won it, he takes it, and he scores it. Top corner, Mike Maignan stands absolutely no chance in goals. And to top up this video, yet another penalty, just a cheeky Panenka floated down the middle, and we do end up scoring what was the final goal of this video. So with that being said, it is time now to review this 87 rated triple threat Thiago Alcantara card, and in 6 games he has managed 7 goals and 3 assists from midfield. That is absolutely ridiculous. Fantastic goal return. That's all in weekly qualifiers, which is extremely sweaty recently for some reason. So honestly, very happy with the goal return. That's a better goal return than I get from my cam when I play in qualifiers. So honestly, good goal contribution from Thiago there, and I was fully not expecting that. I was expecting him to be something like Centurion's Pedri. I did make a review on him, and he was just pretty much able to dictate the play, but with no end product. Thiago, much the opposite, able to dictate the play, and he does have that end product, able to get assists, able to get goals as well. Crossing is spectacular, especially with the Catalyst Chem Cell as well. Now, when it comes down to actually reviewing the card, the pace on the card with the Catalyst Chem Cell is genuinely pretty solid. I do think he really needs that pace boost in midfield because it does help him out a lot, especially getting the +8 to the sprint speed, and having the 98 acceleration with the first touch plus playstyle is very useful because you can just knock the ball around defenders and get onto the end of it very quickly, and then, well, once you've done that, just launch the ball forward or just do a couple random 5-star skills and it will keep it going, because he does accelerate out of 5-star skills very quickly as well, as you saw with the step overs, which is what you pretty much have to do with this card, because step overs does cause a sudden burst of acceleration, which is why he was able to break defensive lines so easily. So if you know how to skill with this card, if you know what skill moves to do to enhance the acceleration and really bring that out, I think the pace wouldn't be too much of a problem with this card. So genuinely, pace gets an 8.4 out of 10. I think he feels very fast on the ball. Shooting, decent, not terrible, not bad. You will score some, you will miss some. That's what you expect when you see 75 shooting. So shooting gets a 7.5 out of 10. Passing, phenomenal. He makes every single pass, especially with a Catalyst Chem style. And he does get a +8 to free kick. So if you get a free kick with him, you can obviously take the free kick if you really want to. But with that 78 shot power, I don't really suggest it. Passing gets, in my opinion, a 9.1 out of 10. Dribbling, ridiculous. Straight up 9.3 out of 10. That's the highest rating I've given anyone this FIFA for dribbling. The 5-star skills, 98 acceleration, and the first touch playstyle plus does make a huge difference on the card, especially if you're doing a skill move as the ball comes into him. He will exit it very quickly, and he is absolutely phenomenal at doing exactly that. So dribbling gets a 9.3 out of 10. I think he does 100% deserve it. Defending, it's average. He's not going to be that guy that's going to track back and win the ball for you every single time, but if there's a player in front of him, you press the tackle button, he will put in a tackle and you will probably win the ball back. Interceptions are the best part of the defending, which is very useful, especially in centre mid. So I do think the defending is decent. Like I said, for the shooting, it's decent. It's not terrible. He can put in a tackle. He might miss a tackle here and there. Slide tackles are decent as well. He does have the slide tackle playstyle, which does help out as well. So defending gets a 7.5 out of 10, and physical straight up 7 out of 10. Although he does have 84 aggression, he's not very strong, and the stamina is very, very low. If you're lucky, he will last a full 90 minutes. Otherwise, you're going to have to take him off at like 80. And that is why I do think when it comes down to if this card is worth it or not, it is up to you. If you feel like you're spending the coins to use someone who's going to play for 70 minutes and make a difference on the pitch, which he will definitely do, if you feel as though that's the case and so he's worth the coins, then by all means go ahead and get this card. But if you want someone who's going to stay in your team for the full 90 minutes and beyond, Thiago is not your guy. But for the 70 minutes that you do play with him for, that time frame will bring you tremendous joy. This guy, honestly, using him on the ball, he felt so elegant. It's absolutely phenomenal to watch, and just use in game is spectacular. So I do genuinely think this guy is worth the coins for the 70 minutes that you will play with him for. But after that, you're gonna have to take him off, definitely, without a doubt. So with that being said, best chem style, I would say any chem style that boosts the pace as much as possible. So Catalyst, Shadow, or Hunter, depends on how you want to use the card. with the Catalyst chem style, I feel like it is the best chem style to use because on the turn, on the half turn, you're going to get into a position where he's not really going to be able to keep sprinting forward because of the low sprint speed he does have. He will get tackled and pushed off the ball quickly. So you need that little bit of extra passing juice on the card to launch a long ball forward, which is what I did in the one clip to Darwin Nunez, who was able to put him across and cause an own goal. So when it comes down to that chem style, I do think that is the way to go. If you're using him as a more defensive type of player than the Shadow, if you want him to be that goal scoring midfielder for you, then the Hunter chem style is the way to go. So that is my thoughts on the card, that is my opinion on the card, and with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you like it, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.